I'd say diplomacy has failed.
Praising Austria and your magnificent diplomacy.
The devil with diplomacy. Now you listen, Bennett.
My father didn't
Diplomacy and the gospel belong together.
Policy of diplomacy is shit.
We are beyond diplomacy now, All Father.
It's called diplomacy.
You know, this tournament's about diplomacy.
Is the last resort of diplomacy.
Are the real foundation of diplomacy.
Of Egyptian politics and Muslim diplomacy.
Well, well, well. I'd say diplomacy has failed.
All right, people, let's get this.
Beethoven proposes that he write a grand oratorio, praising Austria and your magnificent diplomacy at the Congress of Vienna that has secured the...
Our proposition. I can guarantee you that the governor...
The devil with diplomacy. Now you listen, Bennett. This is mighty simple here. If you agree to guide the vigilante...
Those are my terms.
My father didn't stress diplomacy.
Thanos?
Excellent diplomatic experience.
Do diplomacy and the gospel belong together? At Christmas we waited for his final words against the Nazi crimes.
We should have killed the fucking milkman. The policy of diplomacy is shit. Winter is coming, and now we have no shelter.
Here now, before there's further bloodshed.
We are beyond diplomacy now, All Father. He'll get what he came for.
Son. You see that? It's called diplomacy. You're welcome.
Check. Take.
Bobby, you know, this tournament's about diplomacy.
Now, this tournament, like all tournaments, is about...
Is the last resort of diplomacy. Then, couldn't we just as well say...
Are important, yes, but relationships between people are the real foundation of diplomacy. And I believe that it is our mission as Americans.
Well, I took a course in Near Eastern relations.
You know the psychology of Egyptian politics and Muslim diplomacy?
No, sir.
Expert on economy?
Be a big bloody wedding, Nick.
Sure, we'll invite the whole country. Call it marital diplomacy.
Dev is best man, like George.
Slaughter our men, rape our wives.
I suggest diplomacy. The Greeks came here for one thing. Let's be honest.
Can you tell us again what your argument is all about?
This is not about diplomacy. This is about dignity. This is about respect. This is about realizing that humor is...
I asked her once how she managed to master diplomacy and espionage in a time when no one wanted to see a woman.
They'll do anything to save their jobs.
Well, one's got basic diplomacy skills. The other's a code breaker with language ability.
He was a fine statesman, Watson. It was his diplomacy, I'm told, which eased Anglo-French relationships at a...
He'll kill you, you know that.
Survival is unlikely.
Captain, we gain nothing by diplomacy. Going over to that ship is a mistake.
I too agree. You should rethink your...
It would seem that if your case goes forward, world diplomacy will collapse, and you will be solely responsible.